Oh, and okay, I get a little mic.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Oscar. Oh. I just sit here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, and okay, I get a little mic. This is really official. You guys, like, I know this is in the bottom of your house, but I came down here and it was like completely different. And shit, I'm not even speaking into the mic. Oh, yeah. Well, it's funny because this is not our first time meeting. Like, I met you end of 2020, what was it? 2024 at freaking Christmas in New York, because I saw tickets went on sale and I was like, oh, I have to get tickets. Like, I remember, I think I was editing a video and I edit, this is true. This is actually very true. I edit my videos and simultaneously while editing, I watch Just Trish. Like, I listen and I'll rewatch it like later that night if I think I missed anything. But I was editing and watching Just Trish, and you mentioned Trishmas. I can't speak. You mentioned Trishmas, so I immediately went in line to get tickets, and it said like 4,000 something people were ahead of me, and I was like, shit, I have to get these tickets. And then I immediately like got in the like lobby to buy tickets and immediately was like, oh, I have to get VIP, like I have to meet you. You probably met so many people that day, so I'm definitely like not the most memorable. Stop, you're so nice. Stop. You do not remember me. It's okay. But like, it was so fun. Like, I actually went up alone to meet, like, literally this was like a solo endeavor to meet you, and you slayed it, obviously. Like, it was so fun. I honestly paid, I think, more to see you than Taylor Swift willingly. Like, I could have paid more to see Taylor, but I was like, no, like, this is money I'll spend on Trish. Yes. Well, see, I wanted to do a cosplay and I would have done like Taylor or something because like Oscar's also a Swiftie, and I was like, this is our moment. But like, also it's my first time on here. I was like, you know what, I'm not the one to dictate Just Trish. It's not just Julia. Okay, you have all your cards. You're like really prepared. I genuinely don't know how I came up with Julia. Like, literally, I used to just go under my first name and middle name, so it's Julia Rose, but then a corn star or something would come up and I was like, damn, that's not what I want. Like, no one's gonna find me from search, so I had to find something more searchable. So after college, I was like, shit, I gotta come up with something good to like come up in SEO. And then I was like, Julia, and nothing came up. I think actually there might be a toe fungus medicine with a similar name, but I was like, this is a risk I'm willing to take. I don't care being associated with a toe fungus. Yeah, it's really funny when I mean, not many people have ever come up to me, but you know, say like, hey Julia, I'm like, oh my god, wait, that's me. Yeah. I literally, I cannot believe I'm here right now. It's actually insane. Yeah. Well, right now I'm kind of like, it took a like while to get here because you're like so far out of LA, but I knew I wanted to come back to the West Coast because I just had so much fun here, like at school. Kinda, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Like, also had mental breakdowns, but I wanted to live in LA before going to college, but now I kind of like, I loved Santa Barbara when I went to school there, so I honestly like am in the middle of like moving back, but this time not being in like the college part, being in like downtown Goleta. So yeah, I kind of like being out of the city. It's like chill and small. But getting from Santa Barbara to here, I was like, god damn, I'm taking a trek down. But I'm not saying like I'm not saying I won't live in LA. I still would like to one day live in LA to give it like a chance, but also I'm like, I just love the weather in Santa Barbara. I love Santa Barbara a lot. So yeah, it's really good for like day trips. And when I went to school there, I literally like didn't have a car, so I couldn't do shit. So like me and my friend would go on the bus, taking the wrong damn buses to go places, trying to like check stuff off of our bucket list. And let me just say, I did not make it out of Santa Barbara. Right? No, did I? I don't think I left Santa Barbara when I was there. I'm 80% sure on that. Like literally, I would just go to the movies with my friend around campus. Yeah, but also like it was fine. Like I had so much fun. Yeah. Oh wait, how did you know that? That is, wait a minute. What? Okay, what? How much, what? Literally no one knows about this. So wait, who do you have on your team? Who's doing this research for you? That's crazy. Yeah, I have been making videos like since, oh my god, I must have been 8 or 9 when I was making videos on like my dad's channel on YouTube. And I loved making American Girl doll videos. Like it was my shit. Like honestly, still like kind of want to make I still kind of want to do that because I was so jealous of this like grown ass adult. She had like a whole room for her American Girl dolls and would film like videos with them. Like why would I do that now? Like unironically, like why would I would love to interior design an American Girl doll mansion. Like I'm dead serious. But yeah, it was really fun. And at the time, I don't even know if I knew what like clicks or like subs were. Like I genuinely think at that time I just wanted to be like the people I would watch on YouTube. Yeah, so my parents, they didn't give a shit. I don't even, that's the thing. I don't even know how I figured out how to upload. Like I was full on like 8 and 9. I must have been 8 because I'm born in August. I'm like, I don't know how I figured out how to upload and film, but I used my dad's like old camera and I would film like stop motions and just like tours of their room, and I ate that up. I thought it was so good. And then I just stopped making videos for a while on that channel, and I always wanted to do YouTube. Like I always liked making videos. Like it was fun for me. So then I forgot, I'm missing eras. Must have been 5th grade. I wanted to be like a booktuber. Do you know what they are? It's kind of like a book talk, but it was like back in the day. So it was like, we didn't have TikTok. It was like YouTube, but booktube. I don't know. I loved it. I was like such an obsessive reader. I feel like I go from like one fixation to the next fixation, and at that time that was like my fixation was like buying and collecting and reading books. So I would make book review videos, but then again that era was short-lived. Then I would say my biggest era was like when I was set. I was like, I want to be a makeup YouTuber. I want that PR. Like I wanted that PR so bad. I did not, like, you know when they say like you should make YouTube videos for the right intentions? Literally 13-year-old me was making it for the wrong intentions. I was like, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna have a mansion, I'm gonna get PR. Like I liked making videos, but kind of had the wrong intentions there. But yeah, so I made videos from like end of 7th grade to end of 8th grade, but then I would always get busy with school, you know what I'm saying? So like I would try to upload once a week and then it would never happen. I'd upload like every 3 months, and then I would have like 70, and I would wonder why I only had 70 subscribers. I remember I did like a Vine makeup look, I did a Tide Pod makeup look, you know, I did all the, you know, I did all of that. That was when I actually started branching off and doing unique things. In the beginning, I just wanted to be like, you know, like the marble aesthetic. It was like, I feel like it was like clean girl aesthetic before clean girl aesthetic. I want it to be like, I don't know if you know, you probably don't. She's like a smaller, she's a big creator, but like a smaller-ish. It's India Grace. I wanted to be her so bad. I couldn't be her. She's like gorgeous, like was not her. So yeah, then I stopped making videos. Then I started making videos again in like 9th grade, 10th grade. And that's when I really started getting committed, because I was like, oh, this is fun. I want to do this. I want to put more time to my channel. And this is when I would upload all the time. And the reason I remember is because I got a laptop and I bought my first camera. So I bought actually the camera. It's actually the camera I still use today. I bought my Canon M50, which was like, at the time, I don't know how I afforded that damn camera because I did not have a job. Like, that camera is so expensive. I'm like, how did I buy that? I must have saved all my money and I bought it. And I just started making videos, cranking them out with the laptop I got from like Christmas. And again, it was going nowhere. Like, no one cared. But like the issue was like I was always scared to like tell people about it from school. So I never did until actually this point. I decided, you know what? It was like coming out. But I'm coming out as a YouTuber, and a shitty one at that. So it was kind of embarrassing, but I was like, okay, I have a weight off my chest. So yeah, I did that for a while, and actually like this is where it kind of starts actually getting like really like I don't really want to go into it because I've like never really went into it on my channel before, but I basically was just the next couple years from like 10th to 12th grade and maybe even end of 9th grade, I was going through like a really hard time. So like because of that, I basically was not posting on YouTube. Like I unwell, I like act like I couldn't, and like also like I wanted to get into a good school so bad, so I was so stressed always about grades and studying. And I liked school. Like I actually liked studying. I really liked school, so I liked doing all that, but it was like I didn't have time to make videos with doing all that. In the end, I didn't even get into my dream school. I wanted to go to UCLA. I went to UCSB. I don't care now. I am glad I picked UCSB because I feel like it is better. It was a better environment for me. I feel like UCLA would have been like, it would probably gave me like a complex and like made me too stressed. But like, yeah. So then, yeah, I just didn't upload on YouTube at all. Even in college, I knew I wasn't gonna upload on YouTube because I was like, listen, I want to reset. I want friends. I want to live my life happily. So like, I did not focus on YouTube. And again, I didn't have the time to freaking do YouTube in college either because I was so exhausted all the time. I did it to myself. I graduated in, I don't really like talking about it, but I graduated in 2 years. So like I had AP credits and then like basically just like did the max amount of credits every quarter because we had like 3 quarters a year. So yeah, like I love how I'm just like trauma dumping to you. I'm so sorry. But like I'm like, I can't let you get a word in. But yeah, so I didn't film in college. Just had fun. And then when I came home, I was like, this is the time. Like it is now or never. Because on Twitter, I'm already an old hag. So as every year goes by, I'm only becoming an older hag, you know? So yeah. I thought about starting a new channel, but I already had subs on this channel, so I figured I would just keep posting on this channel. I want to say, I actually couldn't tell you. I think I started when I graduated college and started uploading again. I think I had 250 subscribers. So yeah, I did not have that many subscribers, like, ever, no. That is actually so funny that you bring that up, though, because when I would watch Just Trish, because I was, again, basically when I started my YouTube channel, Just Trish was starting, so it was like, we grew up together. But like, you would talk about how the Starbucks workers were so nice to you and you tipped them well, and I was like, God damn it, why can't you be at my store? Working at Starbucks, I feel, is the where do I start? It is just not for the weak. It is literally a sink or swim environment. It is one of the most stressful environments you can be in, especially if you're in a drive-through store. I would say it's a good learning experience. I met a lot of good people there. I feel like, though, I do want to say, though, I feel like I had like a really good Starbucks experience, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like a lot of people have way worse experiences. Like, I'm always on that like Reddit looking at like stories and stuff, and like, no, like literally freaking I had such a good experience compared, because everyone at my store, we all were weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but why were we all, like, I would wonder that all the time. I'm like, why are we all so weird? Like, everyone at my store who was hired had like the same weird ass sense of humor. So it was like really like weird. It was chill. And anyone who would get hired that like didn't vibe also happened to just like quit. It was not, listen, we did not bully anyone, but it was just like it was usually, they just like never showed up for work. You know, I'm talking about like they wouldn't show up for their shifts and eventually got fired. But like it would always happen that they were like the people who weren't the weird ones. I don't know. But yeah, my boss, amazing. Like I really had the best experience at that store. And that's why I told my brother to apply there, because I was like, dude, this is like pretty good pay for Pennsylvania. Well, no, they didn't know I had a channel, and I kept that from them. I kept that from them, because I was like, I am not letting this affect, like, I want one separate from the other. I'm not letting this affect like that. So no one knew I had a channel, and I just, it wasn't really relevant to talk about. Like, yeah, so yeah, we were all around the same age. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Like, we just talked about stuff relevant, like pop culture, you know, like basically hot topics. But it definitely gives you like solidarity, and it also teaches you, I feel like, that people are like literally so evil, some people, and like there's no fixing them, and not like, it kind of made me lose a little bit of hope in the world. But like also you do meet a lot of like nice people, and they like kind of like help you like realize that there are good people in the world. But there's a lot of horrible people who come into Starbucks. Our Starbucks was in like I would say an affluent bourgeoisie area. It wasn't like California rich, but again, Pennsylvania rich, middle class rich. So we would get people who were really nice, and like people who I feel like spoke down to us, because a lot of people thought we were dumb because we worked at Starbucks, and it was just not the case. We had many people at our store in the college program. A lot of people at our store were like college graduates or in college at the same time, or like this was just the side gig. So I never understood why people would like talk down to us, because I'm like, you do realize like we're all like 20. Like, what do you think? Like, I don't understand. But yeah, we did. That was a fun era, the Little Wicked era. Yeah. We always got first access to that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I tip really well when I go to Starbucks now, because I'm like, oh my god. Like, if I can tip well, I'm gonna tip you well. And I like know what you guys are going through, so I will tip you well. Yeah. Yeah. I think you said you wanted to bring a Starbucks worker. I swear to God you said this. I swear you said you wanted to bring a Starbucks worker on to interview them, and I was like, pick me, choose me, love me, like pick me. I want to come on the podcast and just talk about working at Starbucks. But I actually do think that's a really good idea, because I think you could get a lot of good stories. Like, I've literally crazy stories from working at Starbucks. Literally crazy. Yeah, so I was always like, oh my god, you know. But yeah, it is something. I will say though, Starbucks has gotten me a crippling caffeine addiction. I used to never drink coffee. In college I did drink a lot of caffeine, but nothing compared to what I drink now. Like, literally, in college I would just have like on the weekends I would treat myself with like a Starbucks coffee, because I think like I would be gifted like gift cards around the holidays. And then like you know what though? In my second year of college, I did have a Celsius every day. However, that is still, again, way less than what I drink now. Like, I drink like double that. So yeah, I would drink like Celsius and like yerba mates, but like now I feel like I'll drink something in the morning and then drink a giant thing of caffeine in the afternoon and then at night. So like, I'm truly a caffeine addict. I do get heart palpitations. And then it makes me think I'm gonna die, but it's okay. Yeah. But I'm weaning myself off of it. It's just so easy to get like addicted to the caffeine there, because like you get free drinks on the job, and then when I would come to my store when I wasn't working, I would get a free drink. So it was just so easy. And then if you go to any other Starbucks, you get a discount. Yeah. Like, I remember one time I was in the train station, and they just like, I gave them my like numbers, so they like knew I was an employee and I could get a discount, and they just gave me the drink for free. Yeah. like, no one cares. It's not that deep. Well, I feel like we didn't get to talk about that much today, but yeah, like, I do have to meet up with my bestie after this, and listen, Trish, I love you, but I haven't seen my bestie in like 2 years, so yeah. But no, literally, like, I want to come back for Hot Topics because I feel like talking about myself is so like boring, so I'm like, bring me back for Hot Topics. Oh my god, you have merch? Oh my god. Yeah, I do have the one like hoodie thing from Trish Miss, but no, give me all your merch. Give me the merch, give me the merch, give me the merch, because I want the merch so bad. I love it. Yeah, and I like, thank you so much for the freaking like Just Trish tumbler. Like, again, I'm not like a Stanley stan, but like, I want that Just Trish tumbler. It is so cute. You got me on the bling. Like, from watching you, I like bling cups now. And like, like, you have also got me addicted to pink. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we will see you guys next time, because I'm manifesting next time. Not trying to, like, you know, bribe you into inviting me again, but like, if you do invite me in, you know, next time, I will, like, you know, bring some food or something. Yeah. Okay. Bye.